asking exercise. So I want everyone's cooperation. So today I'm going to finish this chapter. So let us discuss the homework sum which I gave in the previous class. First one, find the sum of first n terms of an AP whose nth term is 5n minus 1. Hence, find the sum of first 20 terms. So same type of question previous class have started. Here take.
I'm not able to see your screen, ma'am.
Everyone or only Likit?
Ma'am, my screen is blank.
Ma'am, we are able to see, ma'am.
Ma'am, we are able to see.
We are able to see, ma'am.
In your laptop, some problem, Likit. Better you just use. Okay. Find the sum of first n terms of an AP whose nth term is 5n minus 1. Hence, find the sum of first 20. Children, here, first you take first term, second and third term you find out by taking n value. If I take n value 1, what is the a value, children? N value 1. If it's n value 1, 4. If n value 2,
9.
9. So 4 and 9. If n value 3, 5 is a 15 minus 1, 14.
14.
So what common difference you are getting here?
5, ma'am.
Common difference you are getting constant 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So a2 minus a1, we are getting common difference 5. So then there are a value we got 4, d value we have got 5. Then find out, applying sum of in terms of an AP.
N by 2.
So we are getting n by 2 into 5n plus 3 because we don't know n value. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
And here they're asking, hence find the sum of first 20. They're asking, first question is, find the sum of first n terms of an AP. So after getting a value and d value, apply the formula as sum of first n terms of an AP. We are getting n by 2 into 5n plus 3. This is your first question answer. Second question, hence find the sum of first 20. Means n value 20. So apply n value 20. Answer is 103. Anyone have doubt, children?
No, ma'am.
Two questions are there. First one, find the sum of first n terms of an AP. N terms of an AP. Take n value 1, 2 and 3. So see, check the common difference whether you are getting same or not. We are getting common difference same. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Then after that, second question is, hence find the sum of first 20 terms. N value 20. Apply that and find the value. Any doubt in first question, children? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I told all of them to take out page number 109. In that 109, there is a remark is given before example 11. The nth term of an AP is the difference of sum of first n terms and the sum to first n minus 1 terms. That is, an is equals to sn minus 1. Am I clear, children? You are able to see page number 109? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing I have typed here. The nth term of an AP is the difference of the sum to first n terms and the sum to first n minus 1 terms. That is an minus sn minus 1. You can check sn value, you just apply. In the place of n minus 1, you apply and subtract both. You will be getting an formula. That is a plus n minus 1 into d. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are using that one in this particular sum. So here an value is sn minus 1. So sn formula already they gave. Sum of first n terms of an AP they gave 1 by 2 into 3n square plus 7n. Now I am going to apply sn minus 1. In the place of n, I am going to apply n minus 1. Am I clear? So here a minus the whole square applied. N square plus 1 minus 2n plus 7 I multiply to both 7n minus 7. Then after simplification, 3n square plus 3 minus 6n plus 7n minus 7. That is after simplification, 3n square minus 6n plus 7n is plus n. Plus 3 minus 7 is minus 4. So this is the answer I got for Sn minus 1. Sum of first n minus 1 terms. Anyone have doubt? Now I'm going to subtract Sn and Sn minus 1. If I subtract both, half I'll take out common. If I take out half common, plus 3n square and minus 3n square get cancelled, and 7n minus n is 6n, and minus into minus plus 4. Anyone have doubt?
Ma'am, can you explain again, ma'am?
Sn value they have given.
Yes, ma'am.
N is equal to sum of first n terms of an AP minus sum of first n minus 1 terms of an AP. Okay. Sn already they gave. So I am going to find Sn minus 1. So in the place of n, apply n minus 1. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you apply n minus 1, we are getting this result. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now both you have to subtract. If I subtract Sn and Sn minus 1 value, I am getting this result. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
If I take out 2 common this one, so that 2 and 2 will get cancelled. What is the answer will remain? 3n plus 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, children. This is the nth term. Even here also they are asking 2 questions. The sum of first n terms of an AP. Find its nth term. This is the nth term answer we have got. Am I clear? And write its 20th term. Apply n value 20. What is the answer you're going to get now? If n value 20, 23 is a 60. 60 plus 2, 62. Anyone have doubt in this sum, children?
No, ma'am.
Sn value they gave. Here, nth term of the AP they're asking. Nth term of AP is Sn minus 1. So Sn already they gave. Find out Sn minus 1. Both if you subtract, I am getting 3n plus 2. So next question, write its 20th term. Apply n value 20. We are getting the result 62. Anyone have doubt, children?
No, ma'am.
Anyone got this answer? Anyone got this answer, children?
I got wrong answer.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope now it's clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll move on to third one. Third homework. How many terms of the AP 3, 5, 7, 9 must be added to get the sum of 120? Here, what is the A value, children?
3.
D value?
2.
2. Required number of terms P n will call. So Sn value they gave 120. So we need to find out the n value here. Am I clear, children? What must be added to get the sum of 120? They are asking. Sn value 120. Apply Sn value 120, A value or D value in the particular equation. So A value is 3, 2 3s are 6, and D value is 2. Just apply the values here. Okay. So here 2 3s are 6, and 2 I multiplied to n minus 1, 2n minus 2. Any doubt till here, children?
No, ma'am.
Next, 120 is equals to n by 2. 6 minus 2, 4. 2n plus 4. This one I'll take 2 common. If I take 2 common, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. N plus 2 will remain. I'm getting now quadratic equation. N square plus 2 is equals to 120. 120 if I take towards right side, I'm getting quadratic polynomial. N square plus 2n minus 120 is equal to 0. So we'll factor this one. 12 tens are 120. 12 minus 10 is 2. So after factorization, I'm getting n plus 2 and n minus 2. Anyone have doubt till here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Here I'm getting n value, one is minus 12 and another one is n value 10. So always we know that numbers of terms cannot be negative. So hence the required number is 10. Anyone have doubt in the sum, children?
No,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I got the same answer, but the method is different, ma'am.
Which method you have done, Naun Muhammad? Okay, after that you just share with me that answer. I'll just check it, okay? I'll just tell you whether it is correct or not.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
now we'll move on to exercise 5.3. Last class I finished till 12 sums. Today I'm going to continue with 13 sum. So let me read the question, children. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. 15 multiples of first 15 multiples of 8. What's the multiples of 8? 8,
8, 16,
24,
24.
up to 15 8s are 120. Am I clear, children? They're asking first 15 multiples. Up to first 15 means 15 8s up to 120. We need to find out. A value they gave 8. D value, of course, common difference we are getting 8. Sn value 120. L value, last term is 120. You can find out Sn is equals to n by 2 into A plus L formula you can apply. A value we know, last term we know. You can apply 2A plus n minus 1 D also, or n by 2 into A plus L also you can apply. Check it, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Final answer.
960.
Ma'am, 960.
Yes, ma'am. 960.
Yes. Any doubt, children, in this one?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You can apply Sn formula also, or that last term they gave, first term they gave. So you can apply Sn is equals to n by 2 dA plus L also. You can check it. Am I clear, children?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
applied Sn formula, or you can apply whenever they'll give first term and last term. You can use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into A plus L. It is 8 plus 120, 120. Directly we are getting here. Am I clear, children? Both the way you can do it. Any doubt in this sum?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
14th one. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. Which is the first odd number between 0 and 50, children?
1.
Second one.
3.
3.
Then
5.
5.
last number.
49.
49.
49.
Write the series now. The odd numbers between 0 and 50 are 1, 3, 5 till 49. What is the common difference you are getting here?
2.
2.
3 minus 1, 2, 5 minus 3, 2. Very good. So we know the first term, we know the last term. Apply Sn. S49. S49 is equals to n by 2 into A plus L. We need n value, no, to find out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, first apply in the an formula at the nth term of an AP. First find n value. Then apply that n value, a value, everything in Sn. One plus n minus 1 into D is 2. An is 14. Last term they gave 49. 49 minus 1, 48. Divided by 2 is 24. N minus 1, 24. N is equals to 25.
Wait.
Any doubt, children?
No, ma'am.
Now we got n value, a value, L value. So Sn is equals to n by 2 into A plus L. There are 25 terms are there. 25 odd numbers are there between 0 and 50. A is the first term, L is the last term. N is the 25. So 25 by 2 into 50. So 25, 25 is 25.
625 is the answer.
Here A is 1, L is 49.
25.
So 50 and 2 if I cancel 25. N value 25. 25, 25 is
625.
25.
have you all got 625?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Any doubt in 14 some children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now 15th one. A contractor on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. Rupees 200 for the first day, 250 for the second day, 300 for the third day, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50. 50. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed at work by 30 days? So here the given is first one is A is 200. So every day they are taking 50 rupees fine. So it is D value 50 up to how many days? 30 days. N value 30. So we'll apply, children. So till 30 days, how much money they have to pay? A value, D value, N value they gave. S30. S30 is equals to 30 divided by 2 into 200 plus 30 minus 1 into 50.
Ma'am, I found the answer.
Yeah, what's the answer? Who's this? Aun
Ma'am,
Mohammed?
Druvika.
Very good, Druvika. What's the answer?
27750.
Correct, dear. $27,750 penalty they have to pay after 30 days. For 30 days, yes. Have you all got the answer, children?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm solving, ma'am.
Are you all practicing for assessment, children?
Yes,
Are you all- Which chapters are going to come for assessment?
Ma'am, real numbers and polynomials.
Polynomials. And
yes, ma'am. Real numbers and
Real
first two
numbers and
chapters.
polynomials.
Yes, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Yes. So multiple choice. Don't think it will be too easy. Okay, practice everything, children. Go to the entire textbook. 16th one. A sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding price, find the value of each of prizes. So we don't know what is the price value. So sum is 700 they gave. Sum value 700 they gave. And each value the preceding 20. First prize if it is 100, second prize is 80, third prize is it is 60, fourth prize is 40, 20, it is like that. So we don't know what is that first prize, right? So we'll assume that first prize be X. If first prize is X, what is the second prize?
X minus 20.
Very good. Second prize X minus 20. What is the third prize?
X minus 40.
40. Yes, very good. Now, what is the difference?
20.
X minus 20 minus X.
Minus 20.
Minus 20, ma'am.
Minus 20. Very good. Common difference we are getting minus 20. So we know A value X. Common difference minus 20. And we know sum of S 700. Yes, the children. We'll apply the formula. We know A value X. We know D value. D value is minus 20. We know SN value 700. Find out, children. N value is we know 7 students are there. 7 prizes they are going to give. 700 they are going to give for 7 each prizes. So N value is 7. So apply the value and tell me the X value now. I want to know the X value.
Ma'am, I found out, ma'am, it's 160.
X value is 160.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us wait for others also.
Yes, ma'am, it's 160.
Yes, ma'am. 160.
160.
Yes, ma'am. 160.
Very good. X value 160. Now if X value 160 means tell me the prices. First price is 160. Second price
140.
Third prize,
120.
120.
fourth prize,
100.
100.
fifth prize,
80.
60 and 40. So anyone have doubt in this sum?
No, ma'am.
Shall we move on to 17th question? In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of class will plant, each section from grade 1 to 12, is the same as class. Okay. If class 1 is planting means 1 plant, class 2 is 2 plant, class 3 means 3 plants, like that, in which they are studying. Example, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on till class 12. There are 3 sections of each class, means class 1, 3 sections. So how many trees they are going to plant?
3.
3.
Okay, class 2, 3 section. How many plants they are going to plant?
6.
6. Class 3,
9.
9.
very good. Since there are 3 sections of each class, so number of trees planted by class 1, 2 to 12 are, so 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 3 threes are, each class 3 section is, this is how we are getting the children. 3, 6, 9 up to 12, 36. 12th class 3 section means 36 trees. Anyone have doubt here? A value 3, B value also 3, last term 36. Will you find out N value, children? Yes. Any doubt in this sum, children? Number of classes are 12. N value 12. A value we got 3. Last term 36. Directly we can apply, or you can find out A value, D
Ma'am,
value.
N value is 12.
12. Number of classes are 12 means N value 12. You can apply with this formula, or you can apply whenever they'll give first and last term and N value 12, you can apply directly Sn is equals to N by 2 into A plus L. Even if you apply Sn is equals to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D also, you'll get same answer. What's the answer, children?
234.
Yes, very good. May I
Ma'am,
know who's that?
234.
Mrutula.
Very good.
234.
I hope others also got 234.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Question is so big and the answer is very small, no? And easy even. We move on to 18th question. Spiral is made up of successive semicircles. If you have a textbook, you can go through the figure, or I shall show it. Semicircles with centers alternately at A and B, starting with center A of radii 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, etc. as shown in the figure. So here A and B both are centers for these semicircles. So radii are 0.5, 1.0, 1.5. What's the A value, children, here?
0.5.
They're asking what is the total length of such spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles. They're asking us to take pi value 22 by 7. So write A value. So we know that what is the circumference of circle, children?
2
pi r.
2 pi r.
Complete circle 2 pi r. What about semicircle?
Pi r.
Pi r.
Pi r. 2 pi r divided by 1 2. It is pi r. Length of a semicircumference is equals to pi r. R is the radius. Length of spiral made by 13 consecutive circles. So this is how we'll get pi r. R value 0.5. Second circle pi r 1 pi into 1.0. Third circle pi into 1.5. Fourth circle pi into 2.0, etc. Up to 13th circle they asked. Am I clear, children? 13 consecutive semicircle. 13 into 0.5, how much? 13 5 is 65. It is 6.5. Anyone have doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt? So here pi I can take out common in all terms. They're asking sum of total length of 13 semicircles. So each semicircle value radius is, first one is 0.5, second one is 1, third one is 1.5. Like that, 13 semicircles we need to find out. So each one, first one if we take 0.5, second one is 1. I'm adding everything. The 13th one is 13 into 0.5. It is 6.5. This is the last term. Am I clear, children? So in this entire series, I'm getting pi is common in this one. Let take out pi common out.
Yes, ma'am.
Children. And this number 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, up to 6.5. What number I can take out common here?
0.5.
Yes, I'll take out pi and 0.5. Pi into 0.5 I'll take out common. So I'll be getting 1 plus 2 plus 3c. 0.5 into 1 is 0.5. 0.5 into 2 is 5 2s are 10. It is 1.0. 0.5 into 3 is 3 5s are 15. And the point is 1.5. Are we getting same, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
So is here SN formula I can apply. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here what is the n value?
13.
13.
13. Apply the value and let me pi value apply. 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into 0.5 you can take it as 5 by 10.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Yes. What's the answer here?
Ma'am, 143 centimeter. I think so.
Correct.
Yes.
It's correct. Pi value 22 by 7. 0.5 we can take it as 5 by 10. And this 13 by 2. And here 2 into 1, 2. And 13 minus 1, 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Two and 7 you cancel. 2 ones are 2 sevens are. That 7 and this 7 will get cancelled. Then 5 ones are 5 twos are. 2 and 22 cancel 11. 11 13s are 143.
143.
Any doubt, children? Sum of total length of the spiral made by 13 consecutive semicircles is 143 centimeter. Any doubt, children?
Yes, third one.
No, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
19th one. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom rows. The bottom rows there are 20 lakhs are there. 19 in the next one. 18 in the row. Next, it's keep on reducing. 20, 19, 18, 17 like that. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed and how many logs are there in the top row? Anyone will give the clue for this one?
Ma'am, I think so. It can be the AP which can be formed as 20.
Take it in reverse way. 20 plus 19 plus 18,
Yes, ma'am.
70 dash. We don't know the last term. So it is an AP because we are getting difference same. So A value 20, D value minus 1. So we know there are 20 logs are there. SN value 20. Now find out N value, children. I'm giving. So take it in a reverse order because they gave 20, 19, 18 till
Ma'am, N value is 16.
16.
Yes, 16 and 25.
this 2 I cross multiply. So it become 400. So inside the bracket, this 22s are 40. Minus 1 into n is minus n. Minus into minus plus n. So here n I'll multiply to this equation. 40n minus n square plus n is equals to 400. So here minus n square 40n plus n is plus 41 is equals to 400. So here I'll shift these two terms. N means negative. So shift towards right side. That become plus n square minus 41 plus 400. So now I need to simplify this one. Factorize. So what are the factors for 400? Those who have solved, tell me the answer. What are the factors for 400? Aun Mohammed, you said you got the answer right?
No, ma'am.
Divyansh?
Ma'am, I'm just solving, ma'am.
Okay, factorize this one.
Ma'am, I did, ma'am. I got.
Yeah, what are the factors of 400?
Ma'am, I'm getting like n into n minus 16, then minus 25 into n minus 16. So it is n minus 16 is equal to 0 and n minus 25 is equal to 0.
Divyansh, just I asked the factors for 400, okay?
16 and 25.
Yes, 16,
Yes,
25 is a 400. So the factors you are getting n minus 16 and n minus 25. Here I got two n values. Okay. So both you just check it. AP children, nth term of an AP, A16 and A25, you check it. N value we got two values, both are positive, 16 and 25. Now check nth term of an AP, that is A16 and A25. A16 is A plus 15D and A25 is A plus 24D. Check the value.
We are getting same value.
Pardon me?
And we're getting same value.
Same value means?
200, 200.
No.
5.
Nth term of an AP, A plus 15D, 5 we are getting, and A25 we are getting minus 4. Dhruvika, I think you got confused with this.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope now it's clear, Dhruvika.
Yes, ma'am.
Now A16, nth term of an AP, 16th one we got positive value. And so the topmost row can't be negative, no children. It can't be negative value.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The topmost logs can't be negative. So the value A16 is 5. So we'll see the reason. Here the common difference is negative, which is not possible. Thus n is 25 is not valid for this problem. So topmost log can't be negative value. So we have to take n value 16. So if we take n value 16, so the 200 logs are placed in 16 rows and number of logs in the top row is 5. Any doubt in this, children?
Read out. What's up?
No, ma'am.
What's up? Game. Fifth.
Class? Anyone have doubt in this, some children?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We move on to the last question of this chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is something interesting. In a potato race, a bucket is placed, I'll show the figure. A bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 centimeter from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. So first one is 5 centimeter and the second one is 3 meters apart. Okay. There are 10 potatoes in a line. So there are 10 potatoes in a line. A competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it. So difference is here 3 meter, there 3 centimeter. This is not centimeter, children, it is meter actually, which is 5 meters from the first potato. Okay, fine. A competitor starts from the bucket, which picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? So distance of first potato,
It's 10.
10. Who said 10?
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Yes. Why it is 10?
Because she has to go and come back again.
Yes, very good, Aun Mohammed. Had your breakfast, Aun Mohammed?
No, ma'am.
No. So she has to
Fasting,
go, she has to
fasting.
come back. So it is 10 meter. Second potato, it is again 3 meter apart. So 2 into 5 plus 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 we are adding. 5 plus 3, 8. And she's going and she's coming back. So 8 into 2, it is 16. Again, there are two distance. 3, 3, 2 are there. 5 plus 3 plus 3. It is
20,
how much?
9.
11.
No. 11, ma'am. 11.
She's going and she come back. No, 22. Same manner. It is continued. So what are the first value then? First term. So we are getting the values 10, 16, 22, 28 and 34. Anyone have doubt in getting the series, children?
No, ma'am.
I'm asking to all the students.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, she has to come back and
No,
she has to go back to put the potato. That's why it is distance they're asking. How much distance is covering running to put that potatoes? Okay. What's the A value now?
10.
What's
10.
the D value now?
6.
So here, how many potatoes are there?
10.
S 10. N value is 10. So will you find out, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Apply the value and find out. Ten divided by 2 is 5. 2 into 10, 10. 9 into 6, 9 6 are 54
370.
plus 12, 64.
Ma'am, 370, ma'am.
640 divided by 2, it is 320. 370, yes.
370.
74, yes. 370.